Η Μέγκαν Vander Meer είναι η νέα ξένη αθλήτρια του Φοίνικα Αλεξ. Η γεννημένη στο Μίσιγκαν των Ηνωμένων Πολιτών Αμερικής αθλήτρια αγωνίζεται ως ακραία και ήρθε φέτος στην ομάδα του Εύρου για να αντικαταστήσει την Καναδή Κέιλι Πάρκερ που ολοκλήρωσε τη συνεργασία της με το Φοίνικα. Η 29χρονη Vander Meer μερίζεις από την Ολλανδία, όπως προδίδει το επώνυμό της, καθώς ο προπάπους της ήταν από τη χώρα της του Λίπας, έχει ύψος 1,75 m και πρόκειται να ενισχύσει σημαντικά την θρακιώτικη ομάδα. Μετά από 2 παιχνίδια με τη φανέλα του Φοίνικα, έδωσε την πρώτη της συνέντευξη στην Ελλάδα, μιλώντας στην εκπομπή Πάμε Γήπεδο της Δέλτα Τηλεόρασης. Σήμερα κοντά μας είναι η Μέγκαν Vander Meer, το νέο απόκτημα του Φοίνικα Αλεξανδρούπολης από τις Ηνωμένες Πολιτείες Αμερικής. Και είμαστε πολύ χαρούμενοι που είναι σήμερα στην εκπομπή. Μέγκαν, welcome to Alexandroupolis. Ποιες είναι οι πρώτες σου εντυπώσεις από την πόλη?
It's a beautiful town. I absolutely love the sea. I grew up around water, and so it feels a little bit like home to me, having the sea and of course the lighthouse. I grew up around them, and so it feels a lot like home. So I'm very happy to be here.
Έψαξες να βρεις πληροφορίες για την Αλεξανδρούπολη πριν έρθεις εδώ?
No, I had never heard of it. Athens is probably one of the only cities here that I've ever heard of.
Πώς προέκυψε η συνεργασία με το Φοίνικα?
My agent works really hard for me. He had my film and he was sending it out to a bunch of different countries, a bunch of different clubs, and basically they offered a contract and everything looked good. My agent said that it was a good deal and I trust him wholeheartedly. And so I basically just said yes, absolutely, and I'm very, very fortunate to be playing for another year. So.
Πώς θα περιέγραφες την ατμόσφαιρα, το κλίμα μέχρι στιγμής στην ομάδα από αυτά που έχεις δει μέχρι τώρα?
It's great. The girls are very positive. They're very energetic. They're very young. I'm the oldest on the team by 4 or 5 years. I'm the oldest on the team by 4 or 5 years, and so it's refreshing to be around a bunch of young kids. They all speak English, which is great. They're translating everything for me. They're showing me around town and going out to coffee with me and breakfast, and so they've been very inviting.
Τι μπορούμε να περιμένουμε φέτος από το Φοίνικα Αλεξανδρούπολη στην Α2?
I think the expectation is to always do our best in every situation. Yes, winning is great, but you know, if we're putting up a really good fight against really good teams and losing, then you know that's still okay. But the goal is just to do our absolute best and represent the city as well as possible.
Πες μας μερικά πράγματα για σένα, για να σε γνωρίσουμε καλύτερα. Τι σου αρέσει παράδειγμα να κάνεις στον ελεύθερο σου χρόνο?
I have a lot of free time since we have really short practices. I have most of the morning and noon, afternoon to do basically whatever I want. I go on lots of walks. I try to get out every day a couple of times, go shopping for food. I love walking up and down this strip right here, like I said. I crochet, and so I've been doing lots of that. I've already finished a big project.
Oh, nice.
With all my free time. And then, you know, I read a little bit, and then phones are always a really good time killer. So.
Okay, I saw also I take a pic in your Instagram profile, and I saw a quote from Lord of the Rings, from Gandalf. So I think you are a fan also.
Yes, I am very big fan of Lord of the Rings. Yeah.
Περιέγραψε μας την πόλη σου, πες μας 2 λόγια για αυτήν, εκεί όπου γεννήθηκες.
My city is probably twice the size of this city, so it's a little bit bigger. There's definitely lots to do. We're like the beer city of America, not that I do drink, but just a little fun fact. Michigan right now is very cold. It's about 10 degrees Celsius, and so for me to be here is really, really nice. My family is at home freezing, and I'm walking around in shorts and a t-shirt.
Μετά την Αμερική και το Ferry State University όπου σπούδασες, βρέθηκες για το βόλεϊ στη Γαλλία, στην Αλβανία, στη Τσεχία, στην Φινλανδία και τώρα στην Ελλάδα. Θα έλεγες ότι σου αρέσει να ταξιδεύεις μέσω του αθλήματος?
I do love to travel. When I was younger, I was a bit of a homebody. I liked being in one spot for long periods of time. When I came and did my first season in the Czech Republic, we got out a lot. That country is surrounded by a bunch of other countries, and so it was very easy for us to hop on a train and go to different places, and that's kind of when I discovered my passion for traveling around. This has been an amazing experience, being able to play in so many different places and see so many different cultures and attempt to learn words in other languages, and so yeah, I'm a huge fan of traveling now.
Έχεις μάθει λέξεις στα ελληνικά?
Yes, I've learned a couple. Ohi is no, ne is yes, which is a bit of an adjustment for me because in the Czech Republic, ne means no, and so that kind of stuck with me, and so it's weird to hear it all the time because I'm used to it being a negative. I can count to 3, ena, thio, tria. I'm trying to at least be able to count to 10, and then kalimera, kalispera, and kalinichti, which that throat, it's really hard for me to get to, but yeah, so a couple. I'm trying to learn a little bit.
Ποιοι είναι οι στόχοι σου για το μέλλον σε προσωπικό επίπεδο? Τι θέλεις να πετύχεις?
My goal is to be able to play volleyball as long as possible. Like I said, I'm getting older, and so I'm 29, and so my body is taking quite a toll. I've been playing it for about 20 years now, but the goal is to be playing as long as possible. And then once I'm done, I would like to coach in some capacity, whether it's just club or whether it is somewhere here in Europe or at a university somewhere.
Σου λείπει η οικογένειά σου, σου λείπουν οι δικοί σου έχοντας ταξιδέψει όλα αυτά τα χρόνια?
I do miss my family, thankfully, with social media and FaceTime and texting. I can stay in contact with them all the time. It definitely gets hard sometimes, but my love for volleyball keeps me here. It keeps my homesickness at bay a little bit, so.
Η Μέγαν Vander Meer μέσα από την εκπομπή Πάμε Γήπεδο έστειλε το δικό της μήνυμα στους φιλάθλους του Φοίνικα Αλεξανδρούπολης.
Hi everybody, thank you so much for inviting me into your city. I really appreciate it. We've got a long season ahead of us. We have lots of matches, and we would love to see all of you guys at our home games cheering us on.
Megan, thank you very much.
Thank you
for this interview.
Thank you, I appreciate it.